I just can't believe you don't have a hockey.
Yo, what's going on, guys? KeeN Flame here with Bonkiki the Legend,
Yes,
and
sir.
yes, sir. And we're gonna be doing the second game of the RTSL finals between KeeN and DoD. That's what's up.
Ooh, yeah.
So, let's take a look at the gods. So we have a general idea what's going on right here.
Mhm.
So Omegaxblast playing Zeus.
mhm.
He's gonna blast some ass. That's what's up.
Mhm.
And then we have GreenSeaSquash as Thor. So
Predator.
he's switching it up from last game. Last game he was playing Oranos, now he's playing
Penguin.
Thor. And
Mhm.
then we have more champion. So I'm not playing this game, and now More is playing this one, and he's
Yep.
playing Oranos.
Those are the
So
rules.
yeah, so let's take a look at DoD, what they're up to. So Isis, that's a pretty good god for this map. And then we have Hades in the
Yeah.
middle for Shelty, and then we have Brickhead playing Thor.
Sure.
So knowing these god compositions, let's take a look at it. So what do you think has the better composition?
On this map, okay. So
Yeah, so
we
it's
got Isis,
Isis, Hades, Thor against Zeus, Thor, and Oranos.
Orano. I feel like depending. Okay, so it really depends on who owns water, because it'll help a lot. But then you also have to control land. There's so many factors, but I'll just say, feel like uh team DoD has a better chance just because they're like, oh, there's a lot of gold
Which
for the ISIS player, and yeah,
Yeah, I think DoD has the better composition too, because I feel like KeeN needs to end it really fast with like a rush or something. Like Aranas just falls off really hard in the mid late game compared to Egypt. And
for sure.
Zeus is a good pick. It's just
yo.
it's pretty lucky though that we got more on the side. Like if you got Atlantean here in the middle, it's pretty tough for the Atlantean player honestly. So
Tintin.
it's good that GreenSeaSquash is going in the middle right now.
Yeah,
And I mean, before every game basically, we had like a plan. Like we discussed all the strategies we were gonna do before the
yeah.
games. So everyone is on the same page right now. So right now it's all just based on the execution and just a little bit of luck sometimes. But yeah, that's how it goes in these games.
Do y'all do voice chat when y'all do these or no?
I mean, we tried it in a group stage, but it didn't go so well. We actually dropped one game to Onu, and yeah, the voice chat I feel like is not really good in RTS games. Honestly, I know that
Really?
DoD is using voice chat though, but I don't know. I feel like it distracts you.
No,
Like
I see.
I know whenever we play together, like it just distracts me. Honestly, we just keep talking. Like about fun things, and it's just like just play
Yeah,
bad. But yeah,
just forget everything.
Predator.
yeah.
Predator.
I feel it.
So the plan right here is for GreenSeaSquash to go like really rush heavy and just like pressure Shelty off the wood and then make Omega 1v2 the sea. That's like the plan this game.
That'd be nice.
Yeah. So let's turn the fog of war on. I'm honestly not used to casting team games, man. The map is so big, it's like so much to see. So
Yeah,
it's pretty
exactly.
easy to miss
Miss
stuff.
like
Yeah,
important parts. Yeah.
yeah.
Well, let's see. We'll see what strategies they can do. What do you think? What do you think they're gonna do?
KeeN or DoD?
Oh yeah, they just both like. What's their overall strategies? They're trying to
Oh,
gold starve each other. They're trying to rush each other. They
I
trying
mean,
to.
uh, Green Sea Squad is just gonna harass their boots, so Omega can win the sea. And then the Norse players will probably go for like a early Ragnarok to finish like one player off, so it becomes
Okay.
a 2 versus 3. That's like the general idea. And then of course both Hades players will go Restoration to try and be the powerhouse in the late game and try
Okay.
to win the sea. And Ice is just gonna just like probably stomp the sea. And yeah, I mean it's just Ice. It's like the dog spam is
Yeah.
insane, man.
Sure. It's crazy.
I believe that Joe got housed this game though, so we're gonna have to see
Or-
about that. See how it goes. Let's actually check it out right now.
Let's watch it.
Yeah, he's house right now. So that's gonna slow him down a little bit.
Empowering his temple.
Yeah, he does have a lot of fish ships though compared to more, but that's only natural. Uh, when you're playing Oranos against ISIS, it's kind of tough matchup. But yeah, GreenSeaSquash is going really deep right now,
For sure.
and I think Brickhead realizes that something fishy might be going on, or actually something landy, because it's going to land on fish. And they're wall chipping the towers, little Raisin Junior. But yeah. So you got anything interesting to say, Bukiki? Or
Well, no, I'm watching right now.
that's what's up.
Just chilling. It's really
Just
nice.
chilling. What's your favorite soda?
I already told you root beer. I think you already asked me, but yeah, root beer.
I mean, I'm
for
just
sure.
for the viewers, man. They want to know too, man.
They want to know. Okay, it's root beers.
Right?
Root beer.
What
Yeah.
did you get for breakfast?
Oh, then I want some hamburger.
From Whataburgers or McDonald's?
Whataburger, dude, all the way.
Oh man, Texas representing, man. That's what's up.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
How Joe building all the house at once. He's panicking a
When
little
he
bit.
just now realized
He's panicking a little bit after this storm from last game.
he's a little late. Did they just choke like massively this whole season? Or
No, I mean they
know.
made it to the finals, so
Yeah,
they're
but I
good,
mean-
obviously. But
but yeah, I don't know. The games against y'all, they just.
I feel like a lot of
miss.
teams just they choke under pressure. I mean,
Yeah.
who doesn't? Like you need to be able to take the
Yeah.
punches and
Yeah, you
give
wanna
them again.
for the title, man.
Yeah, man,
Number one.
it's the number one, baby.
Yeah.
That's what's up. So with restoration going down for Shelty, the rush right now is not paying off that much because the wood line is like back here and he's pressuring right here, and he's got a
Wall chip
sentinel
D. Yeah.
and all these wall chips. Like, yeah, I think he's gonna switch to Shelty right now.
For sure.
Like
I
he's
used
more
to wall
open.
chip my sentinels.
That's some next level defense.
I do that all the time.
That's what's
Every
up.
time I play Hades. Always.
But yeah, I feel like more needs to pressure a little bit. Like keep like two ships on each fish batch, and just keep
Mhm.
him inside the docks. He still managed to go heroic, so he's gonna be pushing those siege ships out soon.
The power of ISIS.
Yeah. I hope Moore gets the power of the FBI right now. Take ISIS down. But I don't know. So yeah, Moore is like our or one of the star players, man, from KeeN. We picked him up. He was like a stray dog, just
Really?
ravaging the streets, and we picked him up.
Just smurfing all day.
Yeah, with a little white hat. I mean, KeeN, man, KeeN has like one of the best recruiting strategies, man. Like we're good at recruiting, scouting the talent out. We find the talent really fast. I mean,
Magic wasn't keen, right?
Yeah, Magic. I mean, Magic and me made KeeN clan like 10 years ago or something, or like 9
okay.
years ago. So yeah.
Yeah.
But the thing about Magic is like he left KeeN like multiple times. Like he's just a really bad dad, honestly, man. Like he isn't even paying the child support, man, for KeeN. Like
Oh wow.
yeah, it's like
So
he's
he
the
just
dad
left
with
it
his
all to
hands
you?
out with other girls, man. Like he goes to join DoD, he goes to join Lad clan. Like he's just
Oh,
cheating on
wow.
us, man. Yeah,
Wow, that's some shit.
that's some shit. And now he's in the dream team with Chemo. He's just a bad daddy, man. So I have to keep the fort down, man. Myself.
Have to
I'm
hold
a-
it down.
I'm an
Yeah.
independent flame.
Independent flame. Yeah, where was Magic in this tournament?
His team got killed by us in the quarterfinals.
This is proof that you don't need Magic. This is what this is.
It was pretty mad, man. Like he was gonna prove to us that GreenSeaSquash was bad and blah blah blah. and that he could just win on his own. You know, like actually the funny part is like the only title that he doesn't have in his community is the RTSL title. That's the only one he's lagging.
Really?
Like he has won so many tournaments, but not the RTSL. He's never won that.
Magic.
Yeah.
Wow. That's pretty sad.
Mista has won a couple of titles though. They beat us in the 2 seasons ago when Magic was playing and Mista.
Oh wow.
Uh,
Wait, Mister was DoD or
Nah,
Mista was...
Mista was in GSS and we had Gold Lion, Sensui, Magic.
Oh, okay.
Into
So
But yeah, back to the game.
yeah, for sure.
That's a lot.
Former
That's a
champion
shitload
just
of
got
seats,
that.
shit.
Yeah, that's actually I think that's actually really bad. I mean, if you think about it. It's
Ah,
only
it's
about-
pretty good. I mean, it's a little bit too many, honestly. I feel like more
yeah,
already
that's
gave
what I
up.
said. Like that, you could say like literally almost 2K resources with
Yeah.
those extra ships.
But the problem
It's
is right here. I think we missed the 80. Yeah, we missed it. But
Oh, yeah.
basically, what happened was like more or less like so many villagers, and he didn't garrison any of them. I remember watching this on the stream. He didn't garrison any of them. That was really bad, but it is what it is.
Sure.
And yeah, there's a big fight going on here. I feel like the aggression was decent, but I'm not sure if they're able to hold on to to secure the gold mines
For sure.
before they run out of shit. And the ISIS player could just out-queue caravans, so he'll be fine with the ton of fish he got.
Mhm.
And Joe is pretty smart. He's not killing the fish ships, so that's a like wasted pop. More has to delete those later on.
Yeah. For sure.
It's kind of annoying, honestly, as well. Like just having an idle banner here, like you keep pressing spacebar or whatever idle villager hotkey you got. But yeah, putting its bar some food. Yeah, I mean, you can see what he's going for. GreenSeaSquash. Yeah, he's going for Braji, and then he's going for Ragnarok right after, probably.
Yeah.
But yeah.
GreenSeaSquash is he's row, right?
No, that's someone else.
Oh really? Oh okay.
Yeah. Ro did play like a couple of games in the group stage,
Mhm.
but not this one.
Oh, alright.
So I feel like the problem with this game, like let's do a bit of analyzing. More is just like focusing too much attention on helping Omega and GreenSeaSquash. Like he like the moment Joe went heroic, or even before that, he had to like grab all the TCs, like this one much faster, and this one maybe
Yeah.
even nah, this one is too far, but he had to like take TCs faster and just like stop focusing right here. Like he should be focusing on just Joe, just playing the 1v1 out. Like it's what Moore is really good at. Like 1v1s is what he's known for.
Alright. Okay.
He's not really a TG player.
Oh
So
wow. Okay.
Omega is actually a 1v1 player as well. Like this is just like a bunch of 1v1 players except for GreenSeaSquash.
Yo.
GreenSeaSquash is good at both team games and 1v1.
Keep
That's awesome.
That's what's up.
yo.
But yeah, there comes the flame weapons from Brickhead. Yeah, it's just a little bit too much horses, honestly, and Throne X-Men. Like these battle
Yeah.
boards could deal with the Throne X-Men quite easily, I think. Yeah, they're just tickling the ass of that battle board, man. Look at that, like they're
Need to
just
get out
tickling.
there.
Yeah.
He's just slapping his tail. Dang. Poor. Ooh.
Dinky dangers. Ooh, that cherry micro, I like that. That's what's up. Yeah.
How do you even pay attention to that? Like out of everything that's happening.
I don't know. I just
You
keep
go to-
watching everywhere.
No, I'm just saying the guy,
Yeah.
playing himself.
I mean, you gotta be a fast APM, man. It's gotta like you gotta know what's going on. Like you gotta have the map awareness. Like even if you're not looking, you can
Mhm.
still see what's going on through the mini map, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's going pretty deep right there. But he doesn't have the A&E to push in so hard, so he's gonna be forced to go back right now.
Yeah.
He's just
I
trying to
mean,
pick off the cherries right there.
I think yeah, he's used to attacking him with A&E, but he had to use it earlier.
Yeah. So GreenSeaSquash is realizing that Moore's in big trouble right now. Like, Joe's gonna be on 40C right here, and he needs some assistance right here. Like, it's gonna be a
Yeah,
big issue. Like, Moore's pretty far behind right now.
for sure. I don't think GreenSeaSquash's Ragnarok is gonna be strong enough to
Uh,
push Joe off everything.
yeah. I mean,
Tilbud. Tilbud.
yeah. Only Copper Shield. He's targeting the Pharaoh. So is he scoring Son of Osiris? Yeah, he is. So that's gonna be a problem.
In what?
Mm.
But I remember he was doing something funny right here to get his villager away.
Oh, was he building a like, one of those
There it is,
transport
boys.
docks?
Transport
Oh, that's
boy.
some cheese.
That's some cheese indeed.
In what?
Oh wow,
He even made two. That's fine.
wow.
Got a
Next
double up,
level.
baby. Ooh.
Oh wow. That
Brickhead
hurts.
going for the dwarves. He knows the Ragnarok is coming. Or actually, yeah.
Wow, that's scary.
So yeah, there the baller is coming. I think he can take out Shelty, honestly, or maybe Brickhead. I don't know. Let's see
Not
if
gonna lie, every time I see a Ragnarok, I always get scared.
yeah.
I'm like, wait, whose is it?
Brickhead has a pretty good economy though. What the fuck is Shelty doing with his ships here though?
Wow.
Gotta
Yeah.
delete those. Ooh, a little better war right
Extra
there.
battle war. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, Omega's playing pretty good. He should be like the backbone of the team in the late game after
Yeah,
the
it's been
Ragnarok.
Mythic. That's really good. Hera, I think that's pretty good.
Yeah,
Helps to
Hera is
push
pretty
with
good.
the-
I mean,
helps
it's
push
mainly
Ragnarok.
for Brickhead his own Ragnarok. So the Ragnarok of Green Sea will win with the lightning.
Yeah.
But the
I
only
feel like
problem
the
right
lightning
now
doesn't
is,
do that much.
huh?
I feel like the lightning doesn't do that much damage to Ragnarok heroes.
It does a lot actually. I feel like, but I don't know. But yeah, like the problem right now is more man. Like he's making prominent. Like once the Son of Osiris comes in, it's gonna be a big problem. Yeah, the mummy, little setter.
Yeah.
But yeah, like Moore had to play as 1v1 out. Like that's like the big problem. I feel like Omega and Green Sea will win against Shelty and Brickhead right here with the Lightning and Ragnarok.
Yeah.
I like
sure.
Omega still has the Underworld too, so they can just disrupt the trade, you know.
Mhm.
So yeah, there comes the flaming weapons, and he's just gonna take out Shelty right here. So like I was saying in the first game, Shelty always on 0 TCs, man. It is what it is.
Look at him.
Every fucking game, man. I don't know, like I feel bad for the guy, man. Like
But it does take L's.
it's like everyone focus him every game.
He just has to sit back and just accept it.
Like I bet by now he's just pretty fucking good and like just hiding in a corner, gathering resources, giving it to his teammates, you know. Like trying to just be annoying with like a few units that he has still.
He
Like
has
just
a
like
strap book for losing TCs.
yeah, like he has like a couple mountain giants who just wandering around, you know. But that's it. Yeah. Moore is just getting his ass kicked right now.
Yeah, the Son of Osiris is no joke.
Nah, he's no joke. He means business. In Paris, we don't joke around, man. Versace belt on your ass, man.
True, true.
Whip it.
Needs to empower that TC.
Yeah. Little mummy. Return of the
bothers-
mummy.
That bothers me so much when people don't empower.
Yeah. I mean, the problem is like when you try to build a TC like this,
Mhm.
and you send your Pharaoh to it as well, it doesn't auto empower. Like you have to put
Send your villagers
Pharaoh
first.
on it. So, like at this point, I feel like, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Shelly's dead, but I don't know, man.
I don't either. Ragnarok. Well, no, I think. Yeah, this is just showed it doesn't really matter. Joe's strong enough by
Brickhead.
himself
Yeah,
to
that,
push.
yeah,
Like, yeah. But then he did lose a TC right now, so.
like the thing is, just
knows?
imagine if Moore was going even with Joe right now, like in the middle. I feel like this will matter a lot more if
Mhm.
Moore went even right here.
But it's not happening, so.
Yeah,
Yeah, Moore's just. I think, yeah, he was wasn't ready for the ISIS attack.
yeah,
He never touched ISIS, and yeah, just ISIS just did what ISIS does.
yeah. Boom, boom.
Spam elephants, raw, just ravage everything, and it's fast.
But yeah, this game is pretty much over at this point. Like all these hypnopists coming in, and GreenSeaSquash has no trade really, and like you can try to recover, but yeah, he has no economy, and Moore is dead. So we're just gonna fast play this until the end.
For sure. Oh well.
It is what it is, man.
What did he use his underworld on? Oh,
Right here,
shit.
man. There comes the Shelty on the road as well. Yeah. Right next to each
Oh.
other, twins,
Damn.
Machiavelli, and Nigarino, Brian and Kevin.
The twins. Oh wow. They're trying to build a fort. Oh my god. Where's it? I was kind of pointless. Like I don't. I feel like if you're just in the underworld, like where are your units? You know. Like I
Yeah.
think you just put villagers and that was it. Just kind of.
I mean, it would be fine if Moore just went even, but yeah, he's trying some funny stuff, but
Not
yeah,
gonna work.
the wolf is not deciding to attack the villagers.
He's like, nope. I just say.
Nah, man. But yeah, there goes the resign.
Oh,
Omega
wow.
was actually pretty far ahead of everyone else, but yeah, it doesn't really matter in the end.
Yeah.
It's what it is. But yeah, guys, let's take a quick look at the post game stats. Unit skill, yeah, there was a lot of ships from Moore and shit, you know. Yeah, I guess Joe is the MVP of this game, but overall, I like the strategy that KeeN tried to do, but
Mhm.
it just didn't work out. So yeah, this was DoD their home map, by the way. So the first game was like a set map, you know, chosen by RTSL League, and then whoever lost that game chooses the home map. So DoD chose this map, and the next game, because we lost, KeeN is gonna choose their home map. So
So yeah.
we'll
Stay
see you
tuned.
guys in the next game. Peace out, boys.
See y'all.